Hi everyone, this is Freddy. Can you imagine that you are living in a world, in a country, where there is no government, where there is nobody to protect you? How would you feel? Today I'm here to talk to you about the violence in the east of Congo and its consequences on Congolese people. I am myself from the east of Congo. I saw how people are suffering, how people are struggling from this violence. In this speech, I will describe to you the violence in the east of Congo to give you an overview of what the Congolese people are going through. But before going further, let's talk about the origin of this conflict. This conflict started in 1994 when President Mobutu was in the power. And according to the Council on Foreign Relations, this conflict started with the genocide in Rwanda, where Tutsi and other refugees, they crossed the border to come to Congo. And then the Hutu, they formed an armed group to oppose to Tutsi, who were controlling the power to Rwanda. Then this pushed like the so-called Auto-Defense Force to form their own group as well, to protect their territory, to protect their people in the east of Congo. And since the government was so weak, the government could not control all those armed groups, then the violence in the east of Congo started from there. Now, as you have an overview on the violence in the east of Congo, now let's talk about its consequences on Congolese people. The first consequence I want to talk to you about is the life loss. According to the Council of Foreign Relations, according to one of its articles on Congo, said that 3 million people have lost life in this conflict. And even me, I lost some family members and some friends in this conflict. And the second consequence I want to talk to you about is the sexual violence. According to a recent article from the United Nations organization in Congo, about 734 people were violated in 2018. And all these cases were attributed to the armed group. And another example is from the United Nations Population Fund. An article states that a girl of 11 years was sexually violated. This is the level of the sexual violence in the east of Congo. The last consequence I want to talk to you about is now the Congolese people are freed to fight, they are forced to flee the fighting because they cannot stay. There's no peace. According to an article of Council on Foreign Relations, there's about 4.5 million of Congolese which are displaced across the country. And there's also about 800,000 of Congolese people, they are living outside of Congo because of this war as refugees. These three are the consequences of this violence in the east of Congo. Today, I talk to you about the violence in the east of Congo. This violence is having a negative effect on Congolese life. The Congolese are being killed. The Congolese are sexually assaulted, violated. And Congolese, they cannot stay in their place. They are forced to leave because there is no peace. I hope some people, some organization hear the cry of Congolese people and come to rescue them. Thank you so much.